Hello, I am BK Irons. Oh, my name? That's probably the easiest question I'm gonna answer. My name is Brian Keith. BK is for short. So when they asked me the first time I was about to get on stage, they was like, what do you want us to call you? I was like, BK. People always used to tell me I was funny all the time, man, and I always felt like I was funny, at least. One day my friend Ronisha, who passed away last year, she set it up. She said, BK, I set you up to go do some stand-up at this place. I know this guy, and you gonna go up there and you gonna kill it because you funny as hell.
A white guy can hear you wrong and tell you it's not a good idea. You can be like, yeah man, let's drop by the movie theater, man, see what's going on up there. You can be like, hold on, wait 1 second, Brian. Did I hear you say drive-by? I'm not really interested in that. I'm not. So when I get rich, I want enough white people following me around that I look like a Verizon commercial. You know what I mean? Can you hear me now?
I went up there, told them some jokes. Everybody, I wouldn't call it like a standing ovation because not everybody was standing, but I'm pretty sure everybody was clapping. So it made me feel good, man. I was like, yeah, I like this feeling. This is probably what I'm gonna end up doing, from here on out. My long-term goal is that when it's all said and done, I want people to mention me when they mention people that are really good at comedy. I don't want to just be in here and just existing as another comedian. I don't think anybody works hard at anything and then says, you know what, I'm gonna work real hard so I can get second place, man. That's where I want to be, right behind the winner. Most of my material is stuff that really happened to me in life. So I don't know whether I'm funny or I just got a really good memory. Either way, I'm gonna ride this thing out. As a kid, man, I always wanted to do something like some acting type stuff. So I was like, man, they got cameras now. I can, if I want to act, I'll just get me a camera and act on the camera. So I started doing videos and people start liking my videos and sharing my videos and want me to do more. So now here we are. My first video to go viral was my Steph Curry video.
When we gonna address the fact that Steph Curry is in the Illuminati? He had to sell his soul to the devil. He Illuminati or he not from here. He too light-skinned to be that good. All the best players was dark-skinned. His teammates even know he in the Illuminati. They throwing their finger up running down the court before he even shot the shot. They know it's going in. Then he got fake players out there on the court with him. Draymond Green? Come on, bro. I know Welvin when I see him. Got him!
That video did 1 million views in 25 hours. That video was so crazy, man. I put that video out that night. I went to sleep. It was at 6,000 views. I woke up in the morning, it was at 67,000 views. Then I started watching the video do 10,000 views a minute. And I was like, whoa, this video, this is about to hit 1 million views. It was unexplainable. I went to the barber shop that day and I was sitting there, the dude was cutting my hair and shaving me up. And it was a dude sitting across from me watching my video. I was in Houston, Texas. And this dude was watching my video and he started telling the barber that he needed to watch the video after he was done cutting my hair. And then when I looked on the phone and seen that it was me, I was like, nah, that's me, man, that's me. He was like, man, this ain't you. I'm like, nah, I'm BK. Actually, I have about, I think like 159,000 followers or something like that. But no, it feels good, man. It's crazy, man, like to have that many people, you know, take the time to hit that button on there, man. Because a lot of people act like that button costs money. But man, it's a crazy feeling having people, like I have fans reach out to me in my inbox and they'll shoot me a message like, hey man, listen, you know, this, that, and the third happened in my family, man, and your videos, I got on there and just started watching them, man, and it made me forget about what was going on. Then you have the fans, man, they'll reach out to me in my inbox, and when I send them a message back, they'll be like, whoa, I cannot believe that you just messaged me back. I'll be like, yeah, I messaged back, yeah, I ain't nobody. Like, what's up? I love haters, man, because I look at haters like this. Haters are gonna get you more fans than your followers are. Because your followers, they're gonna like you. They might share you every now and then on the timeline. Your haters are gonna tag all their friends. They're gonna share it on their page and say, look at this guy. He's an idiot. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I hate him. 10 of their friends are gonna come over to your page, and then about 3 or 4 of them are gonna realize, I really don't feel the same way she felt about him. I kinda like this guy. So they'll turn into fans. So haters get you fans. So if it's anybody out there that hates me, I encourage you to hate me a little more.
Hey, I remember one time, man, I was messing with this broad, and she just got out of a relationship with this dude. She said dude used to beat her ass and shit like that. So I'm like, shit, fuck him, shit. He come through here, I'll beat his motherfucking ass, you feel me? He come here and get that work, you feel me? So I get up, he keep calling. So she like, I'm not answering. I said, give me that motherfucking phone. Fuck this bitch ass nigga. I get on the phone, I said, hey bro, she don't want you, don't fucking call no more. He said, dude, I will fucking rip your head off. I said, bro, I'm telling you right now, you come over here, you gonna get fucked up, bro. I hung up on the phone. I said, she said, what did he say? He said, I told her, I said, shit, motherfucker said you ripped my head off. She said he thinks he's all bad because he takes steroids and he practices MMA. Bitch, I got places to be. I'll be damned if I can hear when this crazy motherfucker get here.
My style of comedy, man, I don't really know if I have like an exact style of comedy. I really don't have a style. I call my style the funny style. That's the style. That's what we're gonna label my comedy, the funny style. My biggest motivating factor, man, is my son. I got a 3-year-old son named Colton. When it's all said and done, I want him to be proud of what I've done. In my town, Lima, Ohio, a lot of people call it Lima, but it's actually Lima. I got a show called Big Trouble in Little Lima. I've done it twice in my show at the biggest venue in Lima. The reason I named it Big Trouble in Little Lima is because when I was a kid, I used to watch this movie called Big Trouble in Little China all the time. And I was always like, man, when I get older, I'm gonna make something called Big Trouble in Little Lima. And it was always a dream, so I had the opportunity to do it, so I did it. Gonna be getting on stage a lot more, man. I'm working on a tour, working on a bunch of short films we about to send your way. Got a feature film working on, man, tying up the loose ends on the little scriptage. But man, we about to do a whole bunch of stuff, man. You need to look forward to seeing a lot of me. My favorite comedians that I look up to, man, I have to say, like Chris Rock, got Dave Chappelle, like the now Dave Chappelle, like I love Dave Chappelle's new stuff that he got out. I gotta give it up to my man Kevin Hart. I mean, that dude is out here ripping and running and doing everything. I mean, this dude went from being in one of the worst movies to being in every movie ever. Bernie Mac. I would love to see Bernie Mac do one more show, man. Like Bernie Mac's stage presence, like it was something about his confidence, man. The Def Jam, the story is that a bunch of comics went out there on the stage and they got booed off and everybody was scared to go out there. So Bernie Mac came out there and was like, I ain't scared of you motherfuckers, and just went in with his little comedy set, man, and he killed it, man. I don't think you understand. Then he kept telling the DJ like, kick it! And then the DJ was playing this shit. It was like he controlled the stage. It was never a moment where you was like, wait a minute, Bernie, that's not that funny. I'll talk about race because there's a lot of issues that need to be addressed that don't get addressed. I got a platform to do it, and I try to do it in a comedic manner when I can. I mean, some things you talk about, there's just no way you're gonna bring any comedy out of it. I mean, if I could tell somebody anything, man, I'll tell them to keep it 100 or keep it to themselves. I mean, and when I say keep it 100 or keep it to yourself, that means give me it all or don't give me nothing at all. When you go to the gym, keep it 100 or keep it to yourself. That means go in there and lift as much as you can or don't lift anything at all. Keep it 100 or keep it to yourself. That's the motto.